All right, we are here. We are live, streaming on YouTube and Instagram and whatever else that we're streaming on. I am Johnny B, along with 3/4 of the mugs. John J. Murray is here.
Hey, how's it going? Happy
Good.
trade deadline. Is that? Yeah, can we celebrate?
It
Maybe.
ended at 4:00. Maybe is it still going on?
6:00. No, it ended an hour and 15 minutes ago.
All right. Well, we'll get some final notes and see what happened there. He's talking about Major League Baseball. And, of course, us being a Tampa-centric show, we're talking about the Tampa Bay Rays, who play in St. Petersburg and may not even play in this area anymore if we can't get a stadium deal. So we're just
Don't be negative. Don't be
rooting
negative.
for Nashville or Charlotte.
I'll move if they move to Nashville. I'll move with them. Okay.
I've been thinking about it anyway. I love
I'm
Nashville.
gone. Yeah. Nashville's
Yeah.
awesome.
Fun spot.
Jakobi is here, everybody. White Jakobi. Hey, buddy.
What up?
Our producer filling in for Matt Fernandez, who is currently on vacation in Canada. Yeah.
Chugging pints of maple syrup.
Yeah.
And that's what they call cum and fucking. Oh, come on! What the shit? Yeah, very nice.
It's it's good not to have him here. You know, I don't really like the guy, and I'm glad he's gone.
Oh my god, that's hurtful, dude. Don't say that
Kidding.
about my.
No, I hope you have a great vacation,
Yeah.
Mateo.
It's gonna happen. There's gonna be times where I'm not here or you're not here, and then Jakobi jumps right in there, dog. And maybe one day he just jumps in permanently. You never know.
Yeah.
He's
Never
still in
know.
probationary.
When I get fired,
I'm in my hazing period.
yeah.
Yeah, little bitch. I got to do some push-ups. I'm gonna learn how to. Oh, do not disturb. Yeah, do not. And don't do it.
Oh, Johnny's still figuring out his new computer, but it
Yep.
seems like we have all the devices working this week. Congratulations.
No echoes. All right. Yeah.
Johnny
this
B is
good.
his own IT guy. He's a one-man army over there. He
not
did all
good,
the
dude.
decorating himself.
Thank
It's
you.
wonderful.
Yeah, I wish I had a decorator, but I do not. So, let's see. All right. Hopefully this works. Okay.
First thing up, Rays had a disappointing weekend. We lost the series to the Chicago White Sox, which, Tropicana Field, that was originally built for the White Sox, so it's almost their home turf. And in a different timeline, it could have been the Tampa Bay White Sox.
I mean, we went 6 of 9 on the road, so it's not too shabby. I mean, it would have been nice to score. If we would have scored some goddamn runs, I mean at home, not on the road, but if we would have scored some runs.
Homestand.
Yeah, I think we scored 14 runs in the entire homestand.
Yeah, the Rays. They forgot how to score runs. They didn't forget how to hit because the hits were still pretty up there. I know when we lost on Saturday, I think they loaded the bases 3 times in the game.
Yeah. We also won 4 shutout games, that's pretty crazy.
Right,
too.
Crazy. I mean, the starting pitchers are fucking killing it. Drew Rasmussen, what do you have? 10 strikeouts on the day in 97 pitches.
And I actually teased it down. It was 5.5. And so for my parlay, I was like, let's just go easy on it, and I put him down to 5. which made it like minus 390.
That's why you did 10. Yeah, that's why you did 10 because
I'm a
you did the
giant
parlay.
pussy. Yeah, because I'm a pussy boy. Had I teased it up to 10, I would have made a little.
No, if you had teased it up to 10, he would have got 3 strikeouts and been pulled in the second inning.
He would have been Shane McClanahan, lower back pain, missing 2 weeks. So, man, were you scared shitless when McClanahan went out the game when the trainers took him out? I was like, oh no.
Yeah, I thought something was really bad, but nope. He just needs a little massage and a little bit of hot tub, a little bit of ice bath. He'll be fine.
Hopefully, but yeah. So we did beef up the actually, went out and got what I think is a risky move. You made a good point in our DMs. Kind of made me feel a little bit better. But we went out and got Peralta from the Mets, who was a great pitcher until he went to the Mets, and then he turned into a piece of shit. And you think that maybe he could turn it around?
I think he can turn it around. I think the Rays coaching staff, top of their game, and they turn a lot of players around. Also, the point I made in the chat is that on paper, every single player on the Mets is fucking great. Yep. They're all good players. On paper, that should be a team that goes to the playoffs and makes a run every single fucking year, but they don't. And it's something to do with the organization. So I say, let's take the chance on him and see if he could be as good as he was.
Yeah, it could be the city too. You know, people
Yeah,
go to the
sometimes.
Jets. People go to the Jets and just can't win no matter what. So
Mhm.
and then they leave and yeah, look, Sam Darnold was a Jet, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Am I not mistaken?
I
Yeah.
think
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, I don't know. We shall see. I wanted them to make a couple of big splashes with the new ownership. You just bought the team. You're trying to get the city council to vote yes and for the new stadium. And I just think it would have been a ballsy and a really cool move to go, you know what? We're going to fuck it. We have such a
Who
deep
put
farm team.
Scooble in everybody's head? I don't know. All of a sudden, everybody was talking about Scooble. Who put that in our head?
Well, I mean, it was being rumored that the Rays were a front runner because, you know, we had plenty of farm players plenty of prospects to throw their way. And Detroit fucking sold them to the evil empire for nothing, for pennies. It was nothing.
Yeah, it's kind of bullshit. I mean, I don't know what the deal is. You know, they're trying to make a run of it too. So why are you gonna get rid of? I don't understand why these teams give up halfway through the fucking season. I mean, it's a little bit more than halfway through the season, but still.
Yeah. Now, I sent you a conspiracy that a lot of people are talking about when it comes to the baseball trades and all that, and how the Scooble thing went down 2 days early. Like, normally a trade that big would happen last day, like today, like this morning, you would have seen that trade happen, not Saturday. And the big conspiracy theory out there is that these other teams they want the Dodgers to get Scooble. They want the Dodgers to keep getting all these players and be such a big dynasty, so that when this new deal has to get done next year, then they'll be more apt to put a salary cap on the league, which will probably.
It's like a business negotiation tactic where, they kind of just are going to force their hand, being like, hey, you guys either work with us or you're going to have to pay this luxury tax or,
they
be penalized in some way.
Yeah, they basically said, let's just let the Dodgers win this year again. That way people get fed up and they vote to have a salary cap. It's kind of like when when the planes hit the Twin Towers so that we could go to war. Something like that.
Just something terrible to
happen.
happen.
That theory.
For change to happen.
That theory that, that maybe allegedly, we had something to do with it. I don't know, man. It seems like,
maybe.
The war machine.
I heard something about a audit of the Pentagon, maybe.
I don't know. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm into sports, guys. Let's talk about something else.
There was another tower, like 2 blocks down the road.
It was like collapsed. 2 blocks away, but it was shaky. It was shaky at best.
Had a lot of important documents inside of it. Who knows? I don't know, man. But fuck, I don't know. What do I know? I'm just a fat guy that tells jokes.
And now we're shadow banned.
Who cares if
YouTube.
they put in an insurance policy 2 days before it happened?
That's not weird. Yeah, that's not weird at all.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy, man. It brought the country together. Here I'm proud to be putting that ass in it. Yeah, it was good.
So
dude.
so you're thinking they just want all baseball fans and all baseball players to be united against the Dodgers when it comes to
Dodgers, Yankees. Yeah, Dodgers, Yankees, Red Sox, Cubs, the big markets that have all the money, but LA's got the best deal ever because they have like 100% of the money from their TV rights and they're just making hand over fist. So in a way,
those are like business bros, they make money no matter what they're doing.
Yeah, in a way though, like if the shoe was on the other foot, like if let's say the Rays new owners just came out and said, guys, we're billionaires, like crazy billionaires. Like, what if like fucking Bezos says, hey, I'm going to invest in the Rays. We're going to put together the best fucking team ever. We're going to be the Dodgers of the South. And then we just start buying up all the players. You think one Rays fan would be like, man, I feel dirty, man. This sucks. No, we would be fucking pumping our fucking fists, chest
We'd be
out
happy
like,
I think we'd be happy about it for a while, but I don't know if we'd be happy about it permanently.
I would, dude. Yeah, well, I totally would. I'd be like, yeah, fuck it. Y'all can buy players too. Pussies.
I love the Rays, but I wouldn't want the Rays to win at the cost of losing baseball fans. I think I want more people to become baseball fans. I want more cities to get teams. I want it to expand. I want the World Baseball Classic to be almost as big as the World Cup.
There's
That's
too
what I
many
want.
baseball teams already. I say give us all the goddamn championships, man. I'm only going to be here for maybe 15, 20 more years, so I want to enjoy some fun, dude. Fuck this shit. Boat parade time.
I mean, I'd like the Rays to make a killer run in the playoffs and smash the Dodgers at the end of it, and maybe don't pull out the star pitcher in the final game, and pull out the ace pitcher.
Yeah, and now he plays for them. He's part of their
He's
unbelievable lineup.
How many Rays pitchers are on that pitching staff now?
Well, two of our best ever.
Two of the best ever. Yeah, Glasnow and
Snell are in their
Snell.
starting rotation. Then they got Ohtani, and they got Skubal now, and they got who else am I thinking
I
about
think they
here?
only got Skubal because Ohtani's pitching is unsure for the rest of the season. That's why they went for it.
Oh man, how are they going to?
That's it. I don't think they were interested until I think Ohtani's been off for 2 weeks with some sort of bicep strain.
Yeah,
Still batting, mind you.
sure.
Still playing.
Yeah, but there really wasn't a whole lot of big shakeups, in
Less than I thought,
This deadline. Yeah, there wasn't a lot of big trades. Brewers fans are pissed off, just like Rays fans. We wanted they wanted to see bigger moves because they're 19th in payroll and they're a contender. I think they're second or third in Vegas odds right now to win the series. So they didn't really go out and make any big moves. The Phillies signed a bat. That was about it. But yeah, I really wanted to see the Rays do a little bit more. I am glad that we did at least trade for 3 different players. You want to fill everybody in on who we picked up?
So we got oh, you can go ahead, Jakobi.
Yeah, so we picked up Freddie Peralta. That was the big one. Got him from the Rays. We got Liam Hicks. And then
That's from the Marlins. He's a catcher, right?
He's a catcher
he's a
and a
catcher.
first baseman. He's a dual. He plays
bat.
first base and
Got a
he's a
solid
bat.
bat. Yeah.
and we got
He's hitting 282 right now.
He's got a little pop too. He can hit it over the wall.
and then
14
we picked
home runs over. He's got 14 home runs with 409 plate appearances.
Okay.
not bad. And we also picked up Tyler Wells. So that's good for the bullpen.
I feel like he was on our team at some point. Like we're bringing
Tyler
him back.
Wells.
Yeah.
No, that's Taylor Walls.
No, I know Taylor Walls.
That's a different
I'm talking about
white
the
guy.
pitcher. I'm talking about the pitcher Wells. Maybe he played for the Yankees at some point, but I've seen him at the Trop pitching. I know that. But either way, bullpen arms we need. I'm glad that they immediately cut Kimbrel as soon as we signed Peralta. I fucking hated him on the team. Sorry, Grandpa. It's over with your stupid fucking stance. It's fucking, look at me, everybody. Eat it. God, every time he came into the game, you knew we lost. We lost. It's like 1-0. I'm like,
He's
we
already
just
gone.
lost.
We're definitely getting rid of a catcher. Who's the catcher we're going to lose? I'm guessing Fiducia.
Yeah, it's gonna be,
I already saw. I just saw something about that.
Yeah, it's
the
got to be
Dodgers.
Hunter. Yeah,
The Dodgers
because,
are looking at him.
Okay.
Dodgers want Fiducia? Yeah, take
Yeah.
him.
All right, take him, whatever,
Give a
dude.
shit, yeah.
What, to sell sodas in the stands? You fucking assholes.
Ice cold,
No, I
man.
mean, he wasn't terrible. I mean, we've had a run over the past 5 years of some pretty terrible catchers, and this year wasn't that bad. So
Fortes
I'm glad
is
we're
good.
making.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fortes is fine. So I'm glad we're making the upgrade.
You imagine he's
With
selling
Liam
popcorn
Hicks here.
and Cracker Jacks at Dodger Stadium, and somebody like it's 4 sections over hollers and he fucking beams it to him on a goddamn laser. They're like, Jesus, this guy's good.
That would be a fun sketch.
He just killed my mom with Cracker
winging 24-ounce tall boys and like an outfielder throw, like all the way across the stadium.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. They're trying to steal home. Fuck you. Yeah, so we'll see, man. It's nice that we're in first place, at the deadline, so that's good. So it's going to be a fun race with the Yankees, and I love the fact that we play them the last week. We play a 4-game series with them in the last week, so that's probably going to come down to that series.
Is that going to be at home or in New York?
New York.
Yeah, it's in New York. Yeah,
in New York.
So
I love it when the Rays win in New York because I just love that hateful energy coming out of the stands.
yeah,
Just it's so fulfilling to me as a
we
Rays
seem
fan.
to do pretty well in New York too. Like we have a lot of hitters that are almost homemade or almost home run strength at the Trop that goes over the wall in New York. So
Yeah, New York is it's like one of the smallest fields, isn't it?
yeah, that right field, dude. Like
Mm-hmm.
it's a lot of pop flies go out of there. So it's
Well, also,
nice.
a lot of these guys have a full year of taking BP at Yankee Stadium South, so
Yeah.
they know it's the exact same dimensions. They know it.
Yeah. So that ought to be a lot of fun. I would rather us have a 5-game lead going into that series, but we'll see what happens. Either way, at least we have meaningful baseball. By this time last year, they had already started collapsing. We were like, oh shit, dude. Like they're gonna have to make such a run. Right now, they just play 500 ball. They're in the playoffs, so that's
Right.
good.
And so far, so good. So we'll knock on desk.
Hell yeah, dude. So we'll keep you updated, folks. But football season's here too, man. Like we're 1 week into training camp. Today was full pads for the first time.
It's full pads. Oh, before we get into that, let's remind everybody to subscribe on YouTube and Spotify. Follow on Spotify and follow us on our Instagram at John JS Planet, at Matt Fernandez World, at Johnny B Tampa, and at 3 Ugly Mugs. Also, I don't know what Jakobi's is. We gotta add that to the.
It's just at Jakobi English.
At
Oh,
Jakobi English. Oh, you should change it to White Jakobi.
Oh, that would be so good, dude.
Yeah, so
Alexa,
follow,
stop.
subscribe. Thanks to all the new subscribers. We really appreciate it. I think we're like 1 away from like hitting 200. So hit subscribe right now.
We need
might be 2 away.
we need 800 more so we can.
Yeah, we need like 800 more to monetize.
yeah, we can make a couple bucks. At least
Getting there.
break even one day. That'd be sweet.
If I break even, I've been doing comedy for 16 years. If I break even at the end of my life, I'll be like, fuck yeah, I did it.
That would be nice, man. Also, come out and check out a comedy show. We're all doing comedy all the time, so make sure you check out our schedules and all that. JohnnyBComedy.com is how you can find my schedule. Is it John J.S. Planet?
No, johnjcomedy.com. I make
That's
it
what I said.
easier. Yeah,
Yeah,
johnjcomedy.com, and you can see pictures of, I think, all of the mugs. I think I've showed pictures with all you guys on there.
Nice.
bunch
Jakobi,
of clips from my special.
how do people find your schedule, Jakobi?
Just on my Instagram. Follow my Instagram. I post on my shows. I'm not
Just go
professional
to Best
yet,
Buy
so.
and ask for the guy that you saw stealing the week before. Just ask for that guy.
I was
And
gonna
then-
say just walk into a random dive bar in fucking Pasco County and hope he's there that night.
Probably will be.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, by the
so-
way, happy birthday to your wife, man. Happy birthday, Meg.
Yeah, hers
There you
is
go.
tomorrow. Mine's Wednesday.
Yeah, man. Fuck yeah. Oh
happy
wow.
birthday.
Happy
Yeah.
birthday to you, buddy. Fuck
Thank
yeah.
you. Thank you.
That sucks, dude. You got to share a birthday with your wife. Come
Ah,
on,
I
that's
know,
kind of
man.
bullshit. That's kind of
It
bullshit
is.
because she's getting the majority of that birthday. I know
Yeah,
it. She's getting at least
yeah.
75% of the birthday cheer.
Yeah.
One dinner though.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
She wanted. We did our birthday dinner this weekend and went to Bella Bravo down in St. Pete.
That's a good one.
Yeah. I was trying to get Olivia because I wanted to do that table side fucking chicken parm, but they didn't have any reservations. But she's like, you know what I want to do for my birthday? I want to go to the Hard Rock Buffet. I was like, you're a fucking piece of
love it.
shit, dude.
love
I
it,
was
dude.
like, she wants to get gross on some peel and eat shrimp or something. I'm like,
love
well,
it,
we'll have
dude.
a classy dinner and we'll have your white trash dinner next weekend.
You know what I did for my birthday? I went to friggin' no, for Father's Day, I went to Dummy Crab. You know,
Oh yeah.
where they just all you can eat seafood boil,
Mm.
and just me and my son and his girlfriend and my buddy and his kid, and just fucking destroyed.
All you can
Pouring
eat
a
is dangerous.
5-gallon bucket of crawfish on the
It's-
table.
It's dangerous because you can eat a lot of shellfish. It's not
Oh, I
that
can.
much. Each bite is
Yeah.
just a little bit, you know.
Mhm. Get iodine poisoning.
All day, dude. Don't care. All day.
Yeah.
The next day, I'm so swollen, dude. It's like my cankles have cankles. It's like I can't wear my rings. I can't even make a fist. I'm like, God, that shit was amazing, dude. This is so good.
You drink your coffee in the morning, it just smells like Old Bay coming out of your pores.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Have I been drinking seawater?
Yeah, I look like the fucking the water-soaked monsters that came out of the beach on the Creep Show movie. Oh, if you can hold your breath. Oh, fucking. Google it. Anybody under 50? It was a good movie. Ted Danson, not good. All right, so Bucs 1 week of training camp in the books.
Big boy
Exciting
practice.
stuff.
The first padded snaps
Exciting.
today.
First
the
day of
rain.
school, yeah.
Yeah.
Monsoon today.
Yeah, it was nasty in Tampa, especially today. There was like flash flooding, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Good, man. Good. Drown these motherfuckers. But a lot of good news so far. I don't want to jinx anything, man, but people are fairly healthy. There was a couple players that sat out for lower soreness. Parrish was one. I'm trying to think of off the top of the dome who else sat out first. Morrison still having like a leg thing. And if he doesn't get on the field soon, he's going to end up losing his job to Deontay Scott, the rookie from Miami. They've got him actually listed as a DB because he's taking snaps at outside corner, slot corner, and safety, and looking really, really good in practice. So you got Zion McCollum, obviously is your seasoned old veteran now on the team. And as far as corners, Parrish looks awesome. He looked great as a rookie last year as a nickel, but they're talking about moving him to the outside and putting Scott there at the nickel. Right now that's where they're playing as starters until Morrison comes back and shows that he could play to the outside. But the defense, the last couple of days in practice, the defense has been winning a lot of the reps. And I know it's not full speed, full contact football, but
Sure, but it's looking better.
Mm-hmm.
the edge rushers I talked to Jay Retcher at Jay Retcher. He has a great sports podcast. He was part of local sports radio here for a long time. And I have him on my FM show now on Mondays. And I'm going to try to get him to pop in on this show one week too. And he's out there every day at practice. And he said that our outside linebacking core went from probably the weakest in the league to super, super strong overnight, basically, by drafting Bain, by signing Muhammad from Detroit, by Yaya being healthy. David Walker is showing out in practice right now, and he's a guy that people forget. He was one of our top picks last year, tore his ACL before they got to their first padded practice, and he was expected to be like a really, really good rookie. He's out there now. So you got Walker, you got Bain, you got Yaya, you got Muhammad, and then you still got Nelson. You got and there's a couple other guys I can't even think of right now, but really, really deep at outside linebacker and edge rusher. So that's really, really good news for us right now. And
Your dreams are coming true, Johnny. This is what you've always wanted.
We need a pass rush. You look at, both Super Bowl teams had ridiculous edge rush and defensive line rush. Like, that's what you have to have. You can't
especially
win.
with all these running quarterbacks, all these guys that feel so fucking comfortable in the pocket and so fucking comfortable getting a couple of yards.
I'm not worried about the running quarterbacks. We can, those aren't the ones that hurt us. It's the fucking Kirk Cousins that sits in the pocket and we can't get to him and throws for 500 fucking yards. You can't. I mean, it's ridiculous. Or the rookie for the Dolphins.
Every time the Falcons beat us with fucking Cousins, yeah, you're right. He stood there for like 30 fucking seconds and just lined his shot up.
You can be any quarterback in the NFL. They're all professionals. They all made the team, even if it's a third-string quarterback.
They're all good.
The best in the world. And if you let them sit back there like 7-on-7 drills, they're going to fuck you up. You have to hit them. You have to put them on the ground. And the teams that do it win, and the teams that don't look like we did last year. So you have to hit these motherfuckers no matter what. Kalijah Cansey, him staying healthy this year is going to be fucking paramount for our defense to push up the middle so they can't just fucking slip away from our edge rushers. Vita Vea has to stay healthy. He has to fucking be in there. He's not getting traded. He could fucking hang that up. We're going to have to work out a contract. Unless somebody...
Just give him something. Come on. Make him a little bit happy.
Do something. Yeah, but you got K-Part in the middle. And don't forget about probably the biggest attitude fucking hire of the offseason, Robinson, who has not smiled ever in his life. I went the other day and
never been happy.
I Googled every photo of this motherfucker since high school. He's never smiled. He is an intense, bad motherfucker, and he's been screaming in practice. And like he's a vocal leader, and he's a gigantic mountain of a man. And that guy alone is going to turn the attitude of the defense. Like, I remember when the Bucs were shit in the 90s, And the first year of free agency, we went out and got our first free agent, a guy named Hardy Nickerson from the Pittsburgh Steelers. And he came into the locker room and immediately started physically beating the shit out of people and turned the attitude of that defense
Came in
around.
the locker room and just ate the trash can and then started wailing on people.
No. The story is he beat the shit out of some people, including Keith McCants, a guy that, was a number 1 pick for us that never did well. And he ended up passing away, because he was, had bad problems with alcohol and everything. So R.I.P. Keith McCants. But yeah, he got his ass whooped by a smaller guy, a linebacker. And this guy was a giant edge rusher. And he came in and just fucking turned like he was an enforcer. And he's like, we're not going to be fucking soft anymore. And then there's the story of Warren Sapp and Derek Brooks hearing.
That's what I thought you were starting with.
Yeah, hearing Chris Berman call them the Yucks. And they went into the locker room and he goes, you hear what the fuck they called us on SportsCenter? And he's like, yeah, man. And he goes, that ain't never going to fucking happen again. And that kind of shit, that's the attitude you got to have as a defense. You got to be a mean motherfucker. And Robinson came out with that historic fucking press conference a few months ago when he was like, yeah, man, when I was a kid, I was poor and somebody made fun of me, so I just beat the shit out of them. So ever since then, I just beat the shit out of people. That's what I do. And he goes, excuse my language. And
worked out well for him so far.
He said, excuse my language, and Scott Reynolds from Pewter Report goes, oh, no. You're fine. Continue. He's like, dude, do you understand how great this is for us, for the media?
Yeah, we're
Cuss
selling.
it up,
Yeah,
buddy.
we're trying to sell this interview. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. That went pretty viral too. It was like, oh shit, the Bucs got a fucking, and that's what they said in the offseason too. Jason Light, Todd Bowles, they made it very clear we need tougher guys. We need guys with an attitude. They said everything but the word they wanted to say was assholes. We need assholes on defense. And you do.
Mean assholes.
You have to.
So what are we thinking offense-wise? I know K. Otten is looking pretty good. We got a lot of new routes and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're going Zach Robinson runs a lot of spread, and he also does zone spread with the running scheme, which the offensive linemen love because it allows them to get out in space, and do a lot of zone blocking, which if you're an offensive lineman, you want to run block, and you want to run block on a fucking on skis, you know what I mean? So they like the fact that they're going to be out, zone blocking and pulling out and hitting motherfuckers on the run, which should open up some holes for a surprisingly very healthy Bucky Irving, which somehow a few months ago there was rumors that he wouldn't be ready for game 1 and all this other shit that was taken out of context.
Bullshit.
He seems to have his head on right, his body. He's playing. He's out there
bigger.
running around full
It's
speed.
A little bit bigger.
Yeah. So I mean, Bucky Irving, Kenny Gainwell, Sean Tucker. I mean, that's pretty good running back room. So I'm not worried about them right now. The wide receiver room. You would think with Mike Evans being gone that they would be weak. They're fucking deep, and everybody is balling, dude. Yeah,
I saw he got hurt.
Yeah, he's playing next to a power station. Yeah, so the whole team's hurt. The whole 49ers team is hurt. Like, they're going to sign Jerry Rice. That's how fucking bad their team is fucked up, dude. I'm so sad for him. Can you see it in my face how sad I am for him? Fucking sucks, dude. Sorry, guys.
And the center fielder for the baseball team got
the
hit.
Giants?
For the Giants, got hit by a garbage truck on an e-scooter, and his foot got crushed. He's
Oh my
out
God!
for the
Why am I
season.
laughing about this man?
Yeah.
Well, it's just absurd. Yeah. I totally forgot. I meant to bring that up.
Why are
during
you on
baseball.
a fucking e-scooter?
You gonna be fucking scooting everywhere?
Well,
He's
you're
like drunk scooting in downtown in fucking Boys Town or whatever.
when you're a professional
E-scooter.
athlete, your body is a multi-million-dollar tool. You put that on a fucking scooter. I remember when Ben
call your
Roethlisberger-
driver and tell them to bring you to the club. Yeah.
You get a driver in a fucking Subaru, something
Yeah, right.
real strong that can take a rollover.
Pick you up in a tank.
Yeah, dude, fuck that, and wrap yourself in goddamn Angel Soft everywhere you go, and bubble wrap. I remember that was a big deal back when 20 years ago, Ben Roethlisberger was like riding around on a motorcycle in the off season wrecked and fucked his leg up, cost him like half the season.
I do remember that. Yeah.
And they started putting it in contracts, in NFL contracts, like, hey man, no surfboarding, no skateboarding, no
Only
doing
four-wheeled vehicles.
Yeah, what are you doing, dipshit? Same thing. If this guy was e-scootering around, what the fuck, man? I don't make any money, and I'm not e-scootering. I need to be able to at least hobble up on a comedy stage and sell some fucking merch. Like, what are we doing?
You fall down and hurt yourself without a scooter.
But not that bad. And look, if gravity does it, that's supposed to happen. But if I help gravity, I'm an asshole. Like, there ain't no way, dude.
I guess he crashed into the back of the garbage truck as it was like backing up.
Yeah, it was like that or a fire truck, something like some big vehicle.
It was a fire truck or a garbage truck.
If it's a garbage truck, it's a metaphor for their season. So it's good. Good for you. So the receivers are all looking great. Ibuka looks great. Tez Johnson has been fucking balling out, dude. This might be the best 7th round pick in the history of the Buccaneers if he continues the way he is. Super
really great
fast.
Pick.
I mean, last year he had 5 touchdowns. I think he had a little over 500 yards. I mean, nobody expected him to even be on the field, but because of injuries, he really stepped up.
Wasn't his first catch like a one-handed catch?
I don't know how many hands. I just, I just remember him balling out a few times and making some big plays when we needed him to. And now he's going in year 2, seasoned veteran. Maybe he put on some weight. Maybe he's up to 160 pounds. Who knows?
It could be 170 even.
But yeah, he made a big catch in practice the other day and did one of his signature, double backflip things, and the whole crowd went nuts. And he looks great. Chris Godwin looks fantastic right now, full speed. He looks hasn't started a season completely healthy since 2023. So we want to see him looking great. And of course, Hurst, the rookie, he looks like a seasoned veteran. He's out mossing motherfuckers. He's outrunning people. So he's gonna be the Tez Johnson of last year. You're gonna be like, God damn, this guy's on the field all the time. Yeah, because he's talented. Put him on the fucking field. So the wide receiver room looks great. Baker looks really, really healthy. So I'm excited. Tight ends look great. Offensive line right now, everybody's healthy and everybody looks pretty damn good for week 1. So fingers crossed, knock on Formica. Let's hope that everybody stays healthy. My biggest concern is the O-line. If a wide receiver goes down, it's sad, but we'll be okay.
We can fix
it. But we don't
want
to see a starting offensive lineman go down at all. Fuck that. Don't even play him. Like Tristan Wirfs is out with a tweaked hamstring right now. I'm like, you just stay out, dude. We'll see you September 12th? Is that the first game?
First real game, yeah.
Yeah, we're good. Do not put Tristan Wirfs in a fucking preseason game.
Please not.
Yeah, no, don't do it.
Keep him in the fucking hot tub. Keep him in the hot tub until September.
Keep him away from e-scooters and fucking live action football. Like, let him swim in the pool, but tell him do not jump out of the pool. That's cool and all, but we got to keep these hammies and your knees and everything intact. You're not getting any younger. We need you to maul people during games. But yeah, so like I said, everybody's looking pretty solid right now. Jeremiah Trotter, is that his name or is his dad's name? Did I fuck that up? Anyway, Trotter looks great. Josiah, yes.
Josiah.
Yeah, I saw a video of him flying around the field. So he looked like the fastest linebacker, hands down on the field. And, I caught a glimpse of sad face Servassier Dennis because he knows he's not going to be starting, So Anzalone looks great. Rosebloom looks great. I think the linebacking core looks better than last year, but, the bar was pretty low with the aging Levante and, the rest of what we had going on, a bunch of fucking UPS drivers. So
before we get out of here, you want to talk Baker Mayfield contract controversy?
Sure. Yeah. It's only a controversy because of his comments,
Because of his comments to the press, yes.
Yeah, so it wasn't long after last week's episode that he because we didn't get a chance to talk about it.
It was like the next day, I think.
Yeah. He went in, and I'm sure everybody's already seen it. If not, you could Google it. We don't have to play the audio for you. But he basically said that he felt disrespected. He felt undervalued. He was told by ownership and beyond that he was the franchise quarterback, but he's not being treated as such, and that the offers they gave him didn't match the money that he thought that he was, deserving. And
His face looked like a girl ghosted him. That's what he was. It looked like he was talking about like a girl banged him once and then never talked to him.
I don't know. Yeah, he seemed more pissed off than sad. Like he was a little pissed off, and some of the things he said, were pretty valid. Like they didn't want to offer him more than a 2-year contract, which he's
what, 50 million or 55?
Around it was around a little over 50. It was like it was like a little over 100 for 2 years is what the report was from Adam Schefter.
Man, that ain't fucking bad.
It's not bad, but if you look at the quarterbacks, like the comps in the league that are around the same stats as him, that actually he's got better stats. If you look at his stats over the last 3 years, he's third in touchdown passes in the league. He's second or third in passing percentage. I mean, he's top 3 in so many stats. So why is he not?
Doesn't have a lot of interceptions.
Good marketability too.
Right. He's very
He's
marketable.
a star. Yeah, he's definitely a star.
And he's a guy that fights, man. He's got that attitude that you want, that bulldog attitude. And the city loves him. He sells tickets, dude. If he's not on this team, holy shit. If they traded him tomorrow to the Jets for 2 first-round draft picks, nobody's going to a game to watch fucking Jake Browning throw the football.
We'll go because it'll be $20.
Not even, dude. They'll just give me tickets.
Yeah, we'll just get free tickets and we'll go. We'll go for sure.
Yeah, I work in the media, dude. They'll give me blocks of tickets. I'll bring all of us there, dude. We sneak beers in, but fucking like the old days.
Yeah. Old school when we sucked.
Yeah, so, there's no reason why he shouldn't be getting Trevor Lawrence money or Brock Purdy money or, Jared Goff money. And those guys are upwards to $55 million a year. And it's also the guarantee, and it's the amount of years. Like, Baker's 31.
Give him 55, 3 year or something.
And if you lock him in at 55, you're saving money because the salary cap goes up every year. And next year, 55 is going to be like the bottom of the barrel for starting quarterbacks.
60, 65.
Easily. And you just
in 5
pissed
years
Baker
it'll be
off.
100.
You just pissed him off. So the guy's going to end up slinging 45 touchdowns. He's going to have an incredible fucking year. And then if we fuck around and go deep into the playoffs, or God forbid for the Glazers, we win the Super Bowl, it'll be worth paying him then. But you're going to have to pay this guy 70, 75.
Oh, yeah.
He'll make up for it.
If he's MVP of the league, and by the way, I got money on that. I got a futures bet on that.
If he gets MVP, it'll be $75 million a year easy. He'll be the highest paid quarterback.
Last year, after week 8, he was the odds-on favorite to be MVP. And then he got his shoulder fucked up. The offensive line went completely to shit. And the defense,
ribs, I think.
Yeah, the defense decided not to stop anybody. Even hurt and even not playing his best, he got us leads in a couple of those games where the defense gave up the booty right after he got the lead. So
the way he plays, the way he'll play that last 5 or 10 minutes too is just and it's the defense throwing it out throwing it away every single fucking time. He's like he's making it work and still losing.
One of the things he said in the press conference was, I'm done negotiating, and it's going to cost him now because I'm going to have a good year. So that was basically him saying, you're going to have to pay me more at the end of the year. If not, I'll go to a team that will, so you just fucked yourselves by not locking me in, which is, I understand from the Glazers standpoint too. If you look at it like shoe on the other foot.
That's what we talked about last week.
Yeah. You kind of understand what the Glazers are doing too. They can franchise tag him. Yeah, well, they can also, if he has a great year, they can still franchise tag him, pay him $47 million, or around 50, whatever it is, to franchise him. So they can always do that. They can, they're kind of waiting and seeing, because this is Todd Bowles' last year if he doesn't have a complete turnaround. So if they get a brand new coach in here, which is very likely, because I don't have confidence in Todd Bowles. I like him, but I don't have confidence in him. If we get a new coach, what if he doesn't want Baker Mayfield as his quarterback? What if the new offensive coordinator doesn't want Baker Mayfield as the quarterback? Now you just sign this guy for a coach, that
right.
may not take the job if that's who your quarterback is. So I think they're kind of, like I said, soft tank. They're kind of sitting back and seeing what's going to happen. It's kind of like baseball does with the trade deadline. I think the Bucs are waiting to see what happens this year for the future of a lot of players and, of course, Todd Bowles. So hopefully everything works out.
Sign him. Let him play the first 3 games and then sign him. $55 a year, 3 years. Come on.
Well, that might be a thing too. Like maybe even more than that. Let's see what we're at in week 8. Like last year, if we're 6-2 and he's looking like the MVP, and the Bucs are rolling, then they call his agent up and they go, all right, we want to give him $60 million a year, 150 guaranteed, 3-year contract, and
who's the highest paid right now?
Highest paid quarterback?
Yeah, highest paid quarterback?
It's either Mahomes or Josh Allen. I'm not real sure. Right offhand, I hear
Mahomes 64 mil.
64, yeah. So
and then Dak at 60. But
Dak
all those
makes
other
more than
guys,
Josh Allen.
Yeah, that's
Trevor
stupid
Lawrence, Joe Burrow, Josh Allen, Stafford. Those guys are all at 55.
Yeah, see,
Baker
55
needs
is
at
right
least
around.
55. Yeah.
Yeah, he's as good as a lot of those 55 guys. Sorry, but he is.
I'd give him 60 over Dak.
Dude,
100%.
Dak has never done anything. Jalen Hurts should make more than fucking Dak. He's actually won a Super Bowl. It's ridiculous. I don't get that at all. So, but it's Jerry Jones.
Yeah.
I believe my team.
Before we get out of here, we are going to be playing the 10 Ugly Mugs fantasy football league again this year. So I don't know how many spots we'll have open. Obviously, people that participated last year or have an invite back. But if we have open spots, hit us up on our email. It's 3uglymugs at gmail.com. If you're interested, I think it's, what were we doing, a $25 buy-in or something easy?
I think last year was 25, but we could do, whatever, 20. Let's make it an even 20. Make it easy.
Whatever. Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah,
as long as it's not one of those leagues where like I paid so much money that I actually care. I don't want to actually care.
Here's what I'd like to do. We'll have Jakobi collect the money, right? You have to pay up front, but what I think would be really cool, let's do like some sort of a fun prop bet like every week. If everybody wants to put in like another 5 apiece and see, like bet on a certain position or something like that to be who has the highest scoring player that week, then
I think you can add all that in on the app, right?
I'm not sure, but that would be really cool if we did that. We go, all right, guys, whoever wants in, send Jakobi $5, and then on the next episode we'll announce who had the highest scoring player, and or even the worst player. We'll go whoever had the worst bust of the week gets the weekly pool or something like that.
Tank on purpose.
Yeah, tank week.
Soft tank.
You see people, and you're not allowed to start some fucking 4th stringer either. It's got to be a starter, you piece of shit. Yeah, that'd be great.
You just have a guy on your team that never plays.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just some fucking guy in a wheelchair. No, it's not going to happen. Yeah, Tom Arnold is my starting running back. It's horrible.
All right. Well, thank you, everybody, so much for watching. Thank you so much for listening. Thanks for the new subscribers. We're getting out of here. Stay off of e-scooters and away from garbage trucks. And we will see you next week. Matt Fernandez will be back and maybe a special guest.
Ooh. Bye, guys.
Awesome. See you guys.